Shalom Israel, it's your sister Jay again with another episode of Country Living in the City. I just wanted to show you some progress and some digress. um, of course, I'm still having trouble with my broccoli. I had to take up all my broccoli because they started to bolt, and that one back there is starting to bolt too, if you can see. I still got one left here. Broccoli is very tricky. You got to put it in at the right time. And Ohio's weather is so stinky. It's really hard to figure out when to put them. I thought I put them in early enough, but the problem is the rain and then the weather changes. They go into shock, and that's why they bolt, because you should have a tight head on the top of the broccoli instead of something that looks like that. But hopefully, since this one, I planted this one last, I'm a nurture it as much as I can to make it go. But I can say my cabbage is doing great. Look at that. And these, I'm going to have to spread them out, because as you see how big they get, I'm going to have to at least move three of them. And I'll probably put them where the broccoli was. Look at my collards are doing well. I just actually harvested that one. Got to do some, put some more diatomaceous earth down, because every time it rains, all the bugs go cuckoo for Cocoa Puff. But as you see, those are my cabbages and the early ones. But I will be moving some of them over there to make room. There's some kale. There's my curly kale up here. All the marigolds as my protection. And look at my beautiful lettuce and the spinach who picked back up. And it will be soon time to harvest those potatoes. My onions are doing well. They're still going. Onions take about 110 days to actually harvest. And as you see, my parsley's all over the place. I did take some off and actually cooked with it this week. My zucchini. Now, as you see here, this is not food. These are plants. I'm just going to put them in there to get some space. But this, I thought they were pretty, but I didn't know what they were. Okay, but I'm going to put those down just to take up some space. But remember the little engine that could? Well, it is doing it, and it looks good. And I'm going to start trellising this, because if I don't, it's going to start to get diseased and all kinds of stuff, because those leaves get really, really big. And over here, I got something for you. Look, I got a tomato coming in. Finally. Well, they're moving slow, but they're trying. But, also, I wanted to tell you what I put down in the beds, even back there, even here, over here. I put down wood chips. Wood chips are great. A great medium to grow in. I use not mulch, not colored mulch. You use good old cedar or pine shaved trees. And they don't cost that much per bag. I think the bag of cedar I bought was $3.50. And a bag for 3 cubic feet. And the pine, which I got in the back bed there, it was maybe about $3 a bag for 2 cubic feet. And I bought about 7 bags altogether. I'm still not finished, but I put all the wood chips in there and here. and back there. Now the reason I wood chip is because it keeps the moisture in, so you won't have to keep watering every day. Um, we had a good 2 days of rain not too long ago, and what the wood chips is, as you see, the ground, even though it rained 2 days ago, the ground underneath is still moist, because that's what the wood chips do. And when you're not in the growing season, you should pile some more on, because guess what? As the wood underneath decomposes, it creates compost, a natural bed of compost with the wood chips, and which makes your growing median very good for the next year. So once this growing season is over, I'm going to pile on the wood chips as thick as I can get them. Maybe you want at least 3 to 4 inches to try to, you want to kill the grass, because grass and weeds compete with your vegetables and you don't want them competing. So the more wood chips you got down, the better it would be at killing what you need to kill, which is the grass. Oh, I just noticed my jalapeno pepper is getting up there. I don't know, my peppers want to act goofy this year, but those are my green beans, and I'm about to start trellising them because they will be producing soon. So I'll be having some green beans and got okra and tomatoes and all kinds of stuff. And one more thing I wanted to show you. This is my water barrel. I bought this for $29 at Walmart. It's has steel rods in it, and it's very easy to put together. And as you see, I connected my downspout to it. And I'm going to put it where the red nozzle is. I'm going to put a drip line, and I'm going to feed the drip line through the beds here. And I'm going to try to see if I can feed it over there. If not, I'm going to have to get another barrel. But I have one in the back that's hooked up to the shed back there for the garden back there. But I think my drip line should be able to reach over there. But if not, I'll make do some kind of way. Well, that's my progress for this week, and just giving you some garden tips. Wood chips are key to a great garden. Kill the grass and the weeds so they won't compete with your vegetables, and make sure that to conserve water, you have some kind of rain catchment system. You don't even have to do what I did, like purchase something. Some people use garbage cans, just barrels, and you don't want to use aluminum, of course not, but use plastic garbage cans like that one. I could have made a barrel out of that, but I chose not to. But if you don't want to, you can always use a garbage can to make a water catchment system. You can drill a hole in it and put holes in it, and you won't have to use your own water supply. So those are my tips for today. I hope if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them in the comment section. And I hope to see you at my next update. I got some more corn to plant. My neighbor gave me some corn. I can't wait to see what that looks like, because his corn gets really big. I can't wait to show you what his get like. And he just got a new rooster, so I hear that crowing right now. So that is it for tonight. I love you, Israel, as always. Study hard. Love on the Most High. Be obedient. And I will talk to you guys later. Shalom for now.